Hi guys, my name is Akidede. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, it's lovely to have you. But if you're old, hey boo, it's nice to have you back. Today we're going to go through a step-by-step process of how to clean our fish perfectly at one go. Okay, so today I'm using some red snapper fish. You can use whatever fish you want or whatever fish that you have. This process is 100% process that can take you through every other type of fish. So if you're interested in this video, let's get right into it. So you can get some gloves. I'm not using any gloves today. So you get a gloves and then we're going to start cutting off the fins of the fish. So if I try to remember correctly, the tail is what we call the caudal fish. Okay, I mean the caudal fin. Yes. So there are so many parts of the fish that I think I remember from my primary school. We have the dorsal fin, the pectoral fin, the anal fin, which other one is it? The pelvic fin. Yes, I think so. I remember when I was in school, I used to draw the fish so well and label it so perfectly. So if you remember any parts of the fish, leave them, drop them in the comment section below. Let's see those who are the sharks here. Okay, so we are done taking off the fins. We're going to go in and take off the gill cover. We're taking this off because we're going to get into the gill and the guts and remove all of them. Okay, so please watch this carefully because this process is going to help us very well in the future. All of this is going to be this video is going to be the only video we need to clean any type of fish at all. So I'm going in with my scissors and I'm going to try and take off the teeth. I do not like to see the mouth and the teeth when I'm cooking my fish. So with the aid of the scissors, the fish scissors, I'm cutting it off gradually and perfectly. Okay, after the mouth is off, I can go in now and pull the gill out. When I pull the gill out, sometimes it comes with the gut as well, but if it doesn't come with the gut, of course you can go in with the scissors, which we'll be doing in a bit, and then drag it out. When you're going in with your scissors or whatever tool you're using, you need to be careful not to cut your fish or not to scar your fish. So you can also go in with your hand or your finger and then try and pull the gut out. So let me tell you, it will be best for you to do this wearing some gloves, okay? Because you know the stink or the I don't know what is it called, the smell that comes with handling fresh fish. If you do not like it, if you're not concerned with it, please do well to wear some gloves. Otherwise, when you're going to wash this later on, whatever you're going to use to wash it is going to help take the smell of our hands, and that is it. So here we're done with our first fish, and look at how it looks. We will take off that for the second one as well, and we'll go into the next process. So I'm just going to be repeating the same process I used for the first one for this as well. Cut off all the fins first. Okay, maybe you'd want to memorize this. So first you cut off all the fins, then secondly we go into the gill cover, take off the gill cover, take off the gill, and then take off the guts. Then we can go on. So let me leave you guys to enjoy this video. But hey, if this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope that you are convinced enough to subscribe to this channel. Most importantly, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video so that other people can watch as well. There are so many other recipes on this channel, and with this fish we're going to use it to cook some delicious fish stew next. So subscribe so that you can see the video anytime we put it up, okay, and hit on the notification bell as well. Let me ask you this: what are your favorite types of fish? I think I love mackerel. I love red snapper. In Ghana we have something called red fish. I love that one as well, and I love myself some fried tilapia. So yes, I'm always working with fish, and this process, it was my fish vendor in the local market, that taught me how to clean fish this way. I was always mesmerized by how she cleaned her fish, and she does it so fast, guys. She can do this like in a matter of seconds, and she does it so well. So she taught me how to do this, and then I started doing it by myself, so I don't have to spend too much time. When I go to the market, I get my fish, come back home and clean it myself, and it's so easy to deal with. Okay, so yes, let me know in the comment section below, what are some of the fish that you like to cook with? Share it with me, and then share the recipes that you like to use this fish in, and let me know. Like for mackerel, shitolo is a winner. Okay, some real delicious mackerel, which I have a recipe on this channel. I'll link it down below, so check it out. Now we are done cleaning the guts and all that cool stuff. time to clean off the scale. So I have this scale scraper that I got from my local market, and then I find it very easy to use. Okay, but if you do not have one, you can use a knife to scrape it. I find the knife to be a bit messy and all over the place, and there are some scrapers that have a cover to it, so when you scrape it, the scale goes into the scraper container. So there's that as well, so you can get that, you can use that if that's what you have, and I believe it works perfectly. But this one is a go-to for me, and that's what I like to stick to. But of course, any room for improvement, I'm in for it. Okay, so we're going to scrape off all the scale really well, because nobody wants to eat fish with scale on top. So we scrape it nicely, pass your hand over it when you're done, to ensure that every part of the scale is off. Have you tasted a scale before? No, I don't want to go into that right now. I don't want to think about it. So make sure that when you're serving people with your fish, you scrape it off really well. Okay, when we are done scraping off our fish, I'm going to be washing it nicely with some vinegar and lemon juice, just to take some of that fresh fish smell off our fish, and then we'll be ready to cut our fish and use it to do whatever we want to use it for. Okay, so scrape, go ahead and scrape nicely. Let me know which of the recipes that I've been posting you have tried. Like, which of my recipes have you tried? I remember the last comment I saw was somebody that tried my yam balls video, and her comment was amazing. She loved it, her clients loved it, and it's making her some cool money. So yes, you want to try my recipes, they can make you some cool cash, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment. Okay, so now that we are done washing, I like to pat my fish a little bit. Okay, I don't like to work with the splashes of water for my fish, and I feel like it will spread all over the place, and it's ideal for you to just gently pat some of the water or the moisture off your fish. That way we can cut through it really easily. Okay, so you can wash it with whatever you like to wash it with. Some wash it just by itself and it's fine, but I like to take some of that scent or smell off it. Okay, so now I'm going directly to cut into my fish, and it looks just so great. Like, it just looks good, just as you can see it. You can just fry this fish right away with some spices, right, of course, and then use it to chop some cool bangkun or some cool eba with pepper, some spicy peppers, and some vegetables on the side. You know, I'm just hungry watching this fish right now. It looks so clean and so ready to use. So cleaning your own fish at home is so simple. It is so easy. You can do it by yourself. You don't need to stay in the market for too long. Okay, you can easily do this at home and cook right away. So here is our fish. You guys can attest to how clean and cool and nice and beautiful this fish looks. We are ready to cook some delicious fish stew. Until then, just allow yourself to admire my fish stew that I'm about to devour right now. Okay, bye.